The 24th District of New Jersey is the first district in the U.S. to utilize the Ivotronic voting machines during the national and state elections. Although the machines have been in use since 2001, members of the Board of Elections worry voters may still be hesitant with the electronic voting machines.
There's a common misconception with the public that these machines aren't tested and that they aren't trustworthy.
At the Board of Elections offices, Administrator Marge McCabe walked us through the steps of a 24th District voter. When the voter arrives, they sign the poll book, retrieve a voting authority slip, and are escorted to the voting booth by a poll worker. In the poll worker's hand, a PEB, personal electronic ballot, which is placed into the voting machine.
The voter is then able to vote their ballot. They can make all the choices they want by pressing anywhere on a line. They can scroll through each page, and at the end, they can review their ballot. If any of the candidates' selections were not made, if anyone overvoted, they always have the opportunity to go back.
And they can go back as many times as they want,
As many
right?
times as they want. There's no limit to how many times.
So this machine can detect when the voter has maybe miscounted their votes.
Correct.
Or if they overvoted,
Yes.
right?
They're not allowed to overvote, which is very nice.
Okay.
But if there is an undervote, you do get a message at the end indicating that there is an undervote and do you want to go back and do you want to change it. Once you have made sure that all of your selections have been made, the voter can hit the vote button and their vote is processed. Now, the marvelous thing about these machines is that there's a patented triple redundancy system within it. There are 3 chips inside that record your vote. When you cast your vote, not only is your vote saved to 3 different locations, but the order in which it's saved is scrambled so that no one can tell by order who voted for which candidates.
Technicians started testing the voting machines in late September, going through a 22-step testing process, validating 0 totals, proving that the machines are empty before placing them into these bags and being shipped to the polls.
The paper trail is just one step of the process. We also go through a number of different things, including making sure that the calibration is right. So if you pick a candidate, that's actually what shows up. And every step of the process is confirmed by a person. So we have the paper trail that confirms the machine, but we also have a person that backs up everything else.
After elections are complete, rigorous testing is done to assure votes are secure and ready for tabulation.
Once the machines and the equipment comes back, we actually print a total from each district. And this total verifies that all the machines that were sent out were in fact used and opened and closed correctly. And then it prints another physical total of the votes that were cast in that district. Now these totals are double-checked and triple-checked, of course, against the preliminary ones that we had modemed in. Now, after that step, we go to the poll books and we count the number of signatures and we match that against the voting authority slips. And those have to match against the machines.